Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-Pack Screen Protector plus 3-Pack Camera Lens Protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Breaking news in the world of politics and media, folks. On Air Updates has some unsettling information for you today. We've been following a story that's been brewing since last week, when CNN's Jake Tapper faced backlash for dodging blame on his coverage of President Biden's cognitive decline. The controversy began after a series of tweets from the White House press secretary, Jen Psaki, in which she called out Tapper's reporting as inaccurate and misleading. But what did Tapper do to warrant such a strong response? It seems that Tapper had been questioning the validity of claims made by the president's advisors about Biden's cognitive abilities. Now, we know that on-air personalities like Jake Tapper have a responsibility to seek out accurate information before sharing it with their audiences. And while Tapper hasn't done anything wrong in and of itself, his approach has raised questions about accountability in the media. The issue came to light after Psaki claimed that Tapper had misspoken on air about Biden's cognitive decline. But on-air updates dug deeper, and what we found was that Tapper hadn't actually made any false claims about the president's health. What he did say was that some of Biden's advisors were stretching or misrepresenting the facts when it came to his cognitive abilities. That's a subtle but significant distinction. On-Air Updates believes that accountability in journalism is crucial, especially when it comes to high-stakes issues like this one. And we think Tapper did what any responsible journalist should do: challenge false claims and seek out accurate information. Now, some might say that Psaki was right to speak up after all. Accuracy matters in reporting, especially on sensitive topics like health. But others argue that Tapper's approach was reasonable and necessary given the circumstances. As for Tapper himself, he hasn't commented publicly on the exchange. But what we can say is this: On-Air Updates will continue to scrutinize the media landscape for signs of accountability or a lack thereof. We'll be keeping an eye on how this story plays out and what it says about the role of journalism in our democracy. In the meantime, we want to hear from you. Do you think Tapper's approach was reasonable, or do you believe Psaki had every right to speak up? Share your thoughts with us in the comments below. We'll be back with more news and updates soon.